Hello, everyone, and welcome to this reading. I hope you're all doing so well. So, today I thought I would do an energy check in for you and just open it up to spirit and use this as a pathway that spirit can speak to you to get any messages through that you most need to hear at this time. So, I'm going to use the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck here on the table, and I'm just going to begin, I suppose. Where else? How was that other than to begin? Yep. Spirit, what would you like this person to know? Oh, we have High Priestess, harness mystic power. Can I get a few more, I feel? That's a beautiful energy, High Priestess. I love that. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Ooh, Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Cool, I love that card. It's actually kind of one of my favorites in this deck, I think. I don't know, I just love the energy of it. And I love how it says transform and unveil your gifts, like come into your power kind of thing, yeah? Oh, I love this card too, actually. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Amazing. And then we also have Traveler, move in a new direction, okay? Let me just check the cards for you. Okay, so let's get you one final card to finish this spread. And wow, we have Air Guardian, shift your perception, back of the deck. Oh, we have Fox Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Yeah, there is changes in the air for you, okay? Change is occurring for you, and I feel like you can feel it. I feel like you can feel it. There's something you can feel that is changing, and I feel like, or maybe you just know that it's changing. Maybe you are really moving in a new direction, and it's very obvious. But for some of you, it might be more subtle. And it might be like an energy that you're picking up in the subtle realms. You're feeling changes here. And Spirit's saying, yes, change is here for you. Change is very much here for you. And Spirit's saying you can trust in your ability to sort of act accordingly, to act however you need to act in whatever situation life is going to throw at you, okay? In whatever way that things are shifting and changing. Because I actually feel like Spirit's saying that the outcome is going to be very, very positive for you. You are going to be actually coming more into your power, more into your soul's power. And I feel like that there's something about this that you can't quite see right now. There's something about the way that something might be coming together that you can't quite see right now, or a destination that you're actually going to arrive in. I'm feeling like there's some kind of a blind energy here. Like you might even have this energy where you're feeling, when someone goes overseas or they go traveling and they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna start in Thailand or something, and then I'll see where I end up. I'm going to go to India, and then I don't know. And when people kind of leave it open, and then they just let the journey take them, and they decide where they're going to keep traveling to afterwards, and they go to Mongolia and China or wherever else they go. I'm feeling like that kind of energy here for you, where Spirit's kind of asking you to be a traveler. Spirit's asking you to kind of be open to where the journey is going to take you. Be sort of you don't have to have every single place that you're going to visit booked in advance. You can actually kind of just go there along the way and kind of make it happen along the way. And some people are really good at doing this. I feel like we probably all know someone who's one of those travelers who just doesn't book anything and they just go for it and they just somehow make it happen. And they're really good at it. I just feel like there's some kind of energy here that wants to come through, because the way that your life is going to be unfolding at this time, I just feel like there's something you can't see about it. Let's get the Astro Dice. Let's get a bit more information about what's unfolding. We have, what is that? Virgo, Saturn, 9th house. Yeah, this could be definitely to do with your career. I feel like this is career, because 9th house can also be things you study for. And Saturn, this is giving me career, like the job you have. Interesting. Maybe change is happening in your career, maybe. Something like this, changes happening maybe for what you do for a living or your career or something, because you're igniting your passions. You're really getting into this more of a flow state with your career. I feel like maybe things are rearranging in your life to support your career more, to support your leadership for some of you. For some of you, yeah, it's leadership. You're really coming out of a cave, coming out of hiding in some way, and putting yourself out there and harnessing your own power and harnessing your own passion and really putting yourself out there. But yeah, Spirit's saying be open, trust your talents in changing times. Things are changing, but in the best kind of way. Shift your perception. Know that it's a positive change that's coming in for you. harness your own mystic power. Like the high priestess is the energy that's able to see beyond the physical realm. It's able to see beyond into the non-physical, into the place where things actually exist before they manifest into our physical realm. There's the non-physical manifestation, and then there's the physical manifestation, okay? And that one comes secondary. So I'm seeing that spirit saying you can actually kind of see what is coming in for you if you look inwards, if you look inwards to find, like through the high priestess kind of energy, if you turn inwards, you will see what the future holds for you. Because some of you, I feel like there might be an anxiety here around what is the future for me? Like, what is this? I need to know what the future is. Like, I need to know right now. I need to know what the outcome is or what the future is. And spirit saying energetically, you can actually already find out through like in sort of meditation, like looking inwards and searching and just asking for the answer kind of thing. I feel like you might be answering the call of adventure, the call to adventure. Some of you may be answering this call reluctantly and being kind of drawn into some kind of an adventure, or you might be asked to take action without having a plan right now, and that might feel really scary. You might be asked to like not have a plan because I'm feeling like having a plan might get in the way of the way that something wants to flow and unfold, the way that something wants to like flow into place for you in your life. Spirit might be asking you to take action without really knowing what the outcome will be or knowing exactly where you're going to end up. Like I said, that traveler thing where you travel without really knowing what your plan is so that you can manifest these amazing things that happen, you know? So there might be some element of that happening in your life right now, which feels quite testing, but you do have that feminine power. Like you can trust in that feminine power with the high priestess. The feminine power is powerful, you know? And there's something about, in the unseen realms, there's a lot going on. But I'm seeing here with this traveler energy in the 9th house, some of you might be actually meant to travel at this time. Some of you may already have travel booked in. Some of you may be able to travel and it might be surprising to you that you are able to, but I feel like spirit might be arranging it for you because it's really good for your spiritual ascension right now. I feel like spirit wants to work with you and the energy of travel at this time to help you with like fresh neural pathways in the brain, to help you with sort of accessing fresh and new energy, and to help you sort of flow with change and enjoy the process of change. Yeah, because it is enjoyable. Fire Guardian, harness, it says ignite your passion with Fire Guardian, and then Air Guardian, shift your perception, which is interesting because, you know, when you like fan a fire, it grows bigger and stronger. So there's something here about your passions are only going to be getting bigger and stronger at this time. You're moving into an energy where I feel like passion is going to be centered. It's going to be like central to your life, living in a far more passionate way. And that's why I felt that adventure energy, because when you're on an adventure, it's like this pure passion, you know. Some of you may have been really craving adventure. Some of you really need some kind of an adventure, or maybe you've been already doing it, you know. I feel like adventure is kind of your medicine right now. And even if you can't, you know, even if it's just going out for a day, like just a day trip, going somewhere in nature that you've never been before, it feels like an adventure. It feels like travel, you know, it feels like going somewhere you've never been, which is like the same as traveling. We don't have to leave the country in order to have an incredible travel experience. We don't have to ever feel limited. You know what I mean? We can go traveling in our own backyard even. Like there's something here, maybe, going camping locally, like just accessing some kind of a sense of an adventure at this time is really going to help you break free from any feelings of limitation that you might be going through. And I just see, something about it helping the spiritual ascension. But for some of you, you might be taken on an adventure already and you've got enough adventure in your life and you don't need to cultivate adventure at all because adventure has found you. And in that case, Spirit's saying ride the wave. Ride the wave, because there is something beautiful that's going to emerge from this with that shapeshifter card. There's like such a beautiful outcome here, and your perception will really shift from now to when, I don't know, something's going to be revealed and your perception will really shift. Yeah, so travel, if it's available to you, I really feel like if you can, travel would be so good. All right, everyone, that is the end of your reading for today. I do hope you enjoyed it and there were some messages in there for you. If you would like to connect more with my work, I have just released a new 7 chakra light language healing. It's a powerful light language healing that goes for over an hour. It's really in depth. It goes through the 7 main chakras and the aura as well. And yeah, I'll link it down below. You can see if it might be right for you. Other than that, I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.